So I moved it a little closer for this, that way you can see the detail. So these are the bags. And I know it's kind of flipped because of the way the camera is, but here they are. Can you guys tell which one's fake and authentic? So if I didn't have the real one, I definitely wouldn't have noticed. But first giveaway is the leather. So this is way smoother and shinier, and this is more textured. If I'm being honest, I do like this, like the texture of this better, but just because this looks so delicate. And this is my first day having it, and you can see that it's already like some scratch marks on there. Maybe my ring or something. But yes, so the leather is your first giveaway. And your hardware isn't really like that different. Can you guys see? It looks very similar. But another thing is the shape. So this is the real one, and this is way more rectangular opposed to this one where the base is more rounded. So right here, it's definitely more rounded. Interior features are very similar. The waves and the way the leather is carved. The same button closure. The D-ring also is very similar. Look really close. The hardware is a bit different, and the font is also a little different. I hope you guys can see that. You see the font is different, and the gold tones are a little different. This one is shinier, and this is more antique looking. It's crazy. Let's move on to the hardware. So here they are. So you can tell this one, the super fake, is just a bit shinier and it's more gold. The authentic one is darker and it has more of a brassy finish to it. You can see length is, oh, that's crazy. So the length, the authentic one is a little bit longer, as you guys can tell. But so I guess I'm not that fat. No, I really am. But yeah, the hardware on this is just a little bit darker. Here is the interior. I don't know if you guys can tell. They look similar. Very similar. The feel is, so the authentic is just softer, but obviously you can't tell that unless you have both to compare. But color wise, it looks super similar. The next one is our tags, which is your most dead giveaway. So let's start with the fake one. You guys can see the font is thinner and it's smaller. And then here are the numbers. The authentic one, the font is thicker and it's embossed deeper. And it's also bigger. And it's also a smooth leather, this tag right here, and here's the numbers. Alright, I hope you guys found this video helpful, and this is the authentic and this is the fake one. So you guys can look right there again. Honestly, if I was just walking down the street and I saw somebody wearing this, I couldn't even tell that this is fake, because it just looks so good. Like, besides the shape, I don't know like how to tell. Maybe the GGs too. I don't know, they just look so similar. But yeah, I hope you guys found this video helpful, and I hope you guys don't get scammed out there. So just be careful and always get your items authenticated. But yeah, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you next time. Please subscribe. Bye.
Lovely bag. When it comes to Hermes bags, they still, like, they will never age as much as so many other brands just because of the quality of the leather. Obviously this is now a pre-loved bag, and I do think that buying pre-loved Hermes is still a very good investment. I'm not just saying it because we buy and sell pre-loved bags, but I do believe that these bags will forever hold their value. Like, I do feel like I'm holding a bag that's got so much history. And yeah, as I said, they wear very well. The iconic lady that the bag was named after, Jane Birkin, recently died, and this was definitely a kind of bag that she would have worn. It has the slouch, it has that kind of I don't care but I'm wearing a Birkin vibe. And okay, so this beautiful Hermes Birkin is currently on our website for £6,000. Birkins, if you guys are familiar, I'm sure you are, if you love the brand, you know how expensive they can be. And to be fair, this bag is still in such good condition. As I said, I will add a proper close-up towards the end. But it has been very well looked after, we can definitely say that. This is a bit off topic, but it's still obviously talking about Hermes, the brand. I think I got a comment the other day on our TikTok basically saying, I'm very scared to buy pre-loved Hermes bags because of the amount I'm still paying for a bag, and how do I know if they're genuine or not? So we guarantee 100% authenticity, and we are very strict and are very proud to have that against our name. But there are a few things that you can do at home. So I will add a clip of the TikTok that I made that I like to do. It's just a little tip that I've learned to do with the dust bag. The back wheel of the horse and carriage of the dust bag. Let me get the dust bag just to show you. But I will add the little close-up clip. It's probably easier for me to show you on that. So all Hermes bags, well, not all of them, you may get a bag that doesn't have a dust bag, but if it does, this is one little step that I like to use. So if you look at the horse and cart on the bag, the back one, they all have like little spirals on the wheel. As I said, it's probably hard for me to show you on here because I'm so far away from the camera. The back wheel will have 12 spirals on it, and the front wheel will have 9 spirals on it. The fakes always get this wrong. I don't know what it is, but this is just like, I wish I had a fake dust bag here to show you, but there's a comparison on the TikTok. They seem to just go blurry. They never get the exact number of spirals on the wheel, so that's something that I really like to look at. Another thing, you can look at date codes and see, obviously, if the date code is saying that the bag was made last year, and you can see that the bag is not looking like a new style of bag or a new shape of bag, or it has lost its wear, then maybe look at things like that as well. There's loads of stuff on our TikTok to help you authenticate at home, so please do not be scared. And hopefully, if you're buying off a genuine reseller, they're gonna offer you some sort of authenticity guarantee. So be careful when you're shopping online. But yes, there are a lot of things that you can look at yourself as well. If you want to educate yourself on how to authenticate things, then definitely check out our TikTok. I'm done with rambling now. Well, probably not done with rambling, but back on to talking about the bag and the demand for Birkin and Kelly bags at the moment. A lot of people are just going and buying pre-loved bags because trying to get one in the store seems to be either impossible or it's like a cat fight with humans. So many times I've gone into the Hermes store and people are asking for bags that are merely they're just getting turned down. So I definitely advise to go for a pre-loved option. Not only will you save money, but it's such it's a lot more of a sustainable option. Fast fashion is if you know about fast fashion, it is literally probably as bad as global warming right now. So buying stuff pre-loved, everybody that's kind of like, I wouldn't say recycling, but passing on stuff is literally...
Because I honestly love it when it gets really slouchy, when there's stuff in it, so I love it. And I do carry this with my pochette métis straps. It's beautiful with that. And initially I did buy this in the bandoulière version, so with that, I don't like it when all the 3 pieces are hooked together. Like, it's too long for me, even on the shortest adjustment of all 3. So the fact that I wouldn't be able to use that one strap, and with me using the bag and the straps on it being patinaed and that one strap not being patinaed, I don't know, it just drove me a little wild. So I returned it and got this one instead. You guys, I'm so OCD when it comes to like little things like that. Like, it just bothers me. I can't do it. So that's why I figured this is absolutely classic. I was gonna get this anyway. It was just a matter of whether I wanted the bandoulière version as well, and no. So I just decided to stick with this beauty right here, and she is perfect. And the handles on it are perfect. There's like no marks or anything. And I love how the newer versions have this little puffed out detail. I think this bag is made in the USA. This is one of my favorite bags. Although I have to say that I don't reach for her now, seeing as how I have the baby. It's hard to like carry a handheld bag, so this is taking a little break for now, but I will take her out very, very soon. So this is my little Speedy 25. The next bag is one of my favorite bags ever, and it's one of the most underrated bags of Louis Vuitton, and it's this gorgeous, gorgeous Montaigne BB. I am absolutely obsessed with this bag, you guys. I love her so much, and she was actually a souvenir from our family Barcelona trip. And she's made in Spain as well, so that makes it a little extra special. And I absolutely love this bag. I'm surprised that more people don't have it. And this also comes in the Empreinte version, which I totally love. And the structure is actually completely different when it comes to the Empreinte, because the interior zip pocket actually goes around down to like here, so you can open it way more. So I really want to add that to my collection as well, but I feel like they're slowly discontinuing it because they don't have as many colors on it. I think it just comes in that navy and red, the Moulin Rouge color, and that's almost always sold out as well. And it's also very expensive. So I've been debating getting that or not. Maybe whenever I go to Europe next, I'll see if it's available, because that's how much I love this bag. I think it's amazing and so handy. My only gripe about this bag is the straps is not adjustable. As you can see, it's just one long strap, and it does end up, I'm only 5'1", so it is a little bit too long for my liking. So this is what it looks like. Since this is like more of like their premium priced bags, like even for canvas, it's very well made, and you can see that it has an option to like lock the zipper right there. I don't know where the lock is. Let me grab it. Let me see if it's in here. It should be, yes, perfect. So I do have the lock in here, and it's perfect. So just to show you guys the comparison between this lock and the Speedy's lock. So this is the Montaigne's lock and the Speedy's lock. Do you see how brassy that is? I wish all of them came with this nicer lock. I think we took that trip in 2017, and this lock is still perfect, and I do believe I got this Speedy after that, so that's saying something. So I totally do wish Louis Vuitton stopped doing that and put this lock on all the bags. Anyway, so this is the interior. I do stuff my bags with air paper. So it does have this gorgeous purple plum color, and I find that so beautiful. And it does have some interior pockets as well, just for a little bit more organization. And this pocket is pretty small. It's like the size of the Neo Noe. The Zoe wallet would definitely fit in here. So that's a little something. My phone sticks out from here, so I usually don't put my phone in there. And it has